Bitcoin reached a record breaking high or a breaking record high of $12. This is fantastic. No wonder Crypto Bubbles is giving us some massive flavor. SPX up 20%, Fatcoin up 15%, and many other coins like Hype, Weave, they are doing great. And by the way, the fear and greed index is showing us some awesome greed 72%. Guys, this is bogus. Doesn't mean that we are gonna see a massive altcoin season or we're gonna see altcoin pump like crazy soon. Well, in today's show, I want us to debunk like what's going on with crypto. Like, look at Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin breaking record high. This is fantastic. When people were thinking, oh, Bitcoin is down, is dead, and Bitcoin suddenly surfaced from nowhere to hit the all-time high. And guys, we have been talking about this for a long time now that the target should be 122 to $20. I've talked about this multiple times on my platform here, and those of you who follow me, you can testify that all everything I've mentioned here have come to pass. Like everything recently. And well, I'm not trying to brag as if like I know so much or like I'm just trying to say to you guys that I put a lot of work to do what I do. I spend a lot of time analyzing different charts, watching different videos, coming to my own conclusion, listening to analysts. And what I've noticed is that when the market turned to be fearful, like what happened with the fear and greed index, back then it was fearful, even though we are looking at it right now to be around 70. Imagine it was back then around 47. It went right down to 10%. And I told you guys that we are going to start seeing massive movements soon with Bitcoin and altcoins, right? And those of you who took advantage of it, you are enjoying. But it's, yeah, I mean, I'm just happy that you are making money. No doubt about it. So let's just get to the chart of Bitcoin. We're gonna look at some altcoins that we love to look at it. Yeah, but let's just see Bitcoin worst case scenario. What we might expect here to happen with this bad boy. We're just gonna go to the weekly time frame. I want us to look at Bitcoin on the weekly time frame because we're gonna come to this chart. This is USDT dominance chart. We're gonna come to this chart at one point in the show. So you wanna make sure you watch the show to the end because guys, you don't wanna say you miss out on a lot of stuff. You know, I have my let me see, I marked some stuff here. I think it's not on this chart, but I've already marked when I think the bear market is gonna be over. Let me see if I can bring that chart here. Maybe not here. Let me see if this is the one. Um, let's see, guys. I already marked the day that I'm gonna expect the bear market to be over. I already know the day. I've already marked it. Literally, I marked it to know when it's gonna be over. And I'm gonna do the same analysis here on this chart. I think I didn't save it, so I'm gonna just go back to analyze Bitcoin first. Then we're gonna continue with today's show. So let's get to this chart. Now, guys, what I want you to understand is simple. Look at this build here. You know, this is the first level up. After this consolidation, like downward trend, this is the first movement. Second, and now we are seeing the third wave. Now, this third wave, I already marked where we should expect the third wave to go based from this previous move. Now, based on this previous move, let's just do it again quickly. From here, we took price there. I don't know what's wrong with my chart. It's so sensitive. Maybe there's something I did here with my settings. I'm just gonna try to see if I can, it's like I've done something here with my settings. Let me use auto. Let's see, maybe something, there's something I did here with my chart, which is doing something here. I don't know. Yeah. So I'm just gonna try to do it again. To market is so sensitive, guys. You see, it's not doing what I want to do. Oh boy, oh boy. Let me try this again, guys. I'm gonna try to fix this. Anyways, let me just try if I can do it. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is simple. Yeah. So like I'm trying to draw a line here. I'm gonna move the line. Somehow. Yeah. So let's see if I can move this one. Yeah. It's not nice, but it's just how it is. So this move took us here. So we should expect this move now, which has already broke out from this range, to take us. Let's see. The price should be around 116,000. Yeah, or 118,000. I think that should be the move. To take us there, or one, like, give or take 118 or $120,000. So if you see Bitcoin at $120,000, then you want to start looking at ways to get out from some altcoin, because we're gonna see a massive dip with Bitcoin. Then when Bitcoin is retracing back, then we're gonna see altcoins start doing well again. Now, let me confirm this. Looking at this, like I did this last time. Let's mark this here from this top, to this bottom here. Let's see if we got the first move right. My stuff is so sensitive. I don't know what's going on with this. Yesterday I tried to fix it, but it didn't work the way I wanted it. Let me do it on the weekly time frame. Maybe I'm gonna get something there. Yeah, yeah, it's so sensitive, guys. So you can see it took us yeah, around this key area. Yeah, I already mark it with this yellowish line, this line here. And now we're gonna do the same thing, pluck it from here, there and there. So let's see how far it's gonna give us. So let's do the same thing here, from here up there, then back there. Let's see if it'll give us right up to about, yeah, you can see this is the 0.786 zone, and it took us around $119,000. So give or take, I think we're gonna see this thing go right up to about 119 or $20,000. you know so yeah, that's what I'm looking at for this current move. Now I don't know what will happen afterwards. So if you see Bitcoin, like, now, just consider Bitcoin is going to go right up to that price point because of this breakout structure. Yeah. And also, before that, I mentioned that we're going to see, we're going to expect sort of resistance. Yeah. And we are seeing that resistance. Yeah. So we should expect Bitcoin to, at least a little bit, something like, do something like this, like hold this zone a little bit before we see a huge spike to the upside. So it's gonna happen. I don't know today, but we need to see this weekly candle close above. Anyways, this weekly candle wasn't really that awesome. You can see this week wasn't that awesome, but this is actually a real breakout with full candle closed. On the weekly time frame, and based on this, I'm super bullish with altcoins, even though we're not seeing altcoins, like some altcoins are not reflecting immediately. But I think in a matter of time, we're gonna see altcoins start doing well. And when are altcoins gonna start doing well? Let's drop down to lower time frame. Let's look at this on this time frame. So based on this time frame, you know, I think what we should expect to happen, is simple. At least today, we should expect price to retrace right down to about $106,000 if possible. Yeah, based on this move, maybe price can retrace right down to about this $106,000, and from $106,000, we can now see price, continue up. But if, say, price isn't going to continue like it's gonna retrace from 106 to retrace to $106, $106,000, then there's high chances we might actually, continue the move to the upside. But I think this move, at least somehow within the week or the weekend, it should retrace back to 106 before continue to the upside. All right, because we're already broken. Like we are now in a good range. You can see we already passed this zone. This was the zone that we were struggling to break back then. So immediately we break this zone. It was awesome because the price took us back to the upside. I want to try to see how I can fix this. My drawing tool, it's not working the way I want it to do work. Let me see. Maybe I did some things there. Let me see. Yeah, now it's working. I think I did something here. I clicked some stuff there. Let me try to see if this one is working again. So is this one working now? Yeah, I mean, it's working out the way I wanted to do. I clicked these two stuff. Yeah, so that was the reason why I couldn't really get what I wanted. Now let's go back to um this time frame. Let me do what I wanted to do before. So I'm gonna bring in this, from this move here. This was a move. It took us right up there. You know. So from there, I'm gonna now look for take it from here, from this move here. This move started here. It took us up here. You can see. You can see. Took us up here. You know. Now this move has started here. You can see just exactly around that point, 119,000 something. So give or take, we should be going towards that price point, 119,000 or $120,000 dollars for Bitcoin. So if you see Bitcoin around that price point, then you should be looking at ways to cash out some profit, for yourself. If say you are trading, you cash out some profit um immediately. Now, let's look at another chart that is also important here. This is the USDT dominance chart. It's important because this is where the liquidity is coming from. If this chart keep moving downward, like for example, you can see ever since we have been printing red vector candle, you see red, we saw price move downward, red price move sideways, then move downward, red price move sideways, then move downward. Now we are seeing this downward trend forming. Is this going to be become is this candle now on the daily time frame going to form red? So if this candle is not able to break this zone that I marked here, like if it's not able to go to do something like this, and it should happen with volume, like it should turn into red like this. If it's not able to happen, to happen that way, or if it's not going to play out that way, then there's high chances we're going to see this move called reverse. So this could be like SFE, then reversal on the higher time frame, on this daily time frame. So, guys, there's lots of stuff to take into consideration here. Trust me, if you're trading cryptocurrency, you need to look at a lot of stuff. If not, then you're gonna be burned. Like the market makers are gonna destroy you like crazy. So you want to always make sure you are on the right side of the game, not for them to get you. You have to be getting them always. So I just want you guys to see that we are at this zone. Usually, like when you see price here, you take out profit. And when you see price break structure, then retest structure, then you want to now start looking at buying again. To continue the ride down to this other zone here. I have already marked all of this zone in advance to give me like perspective as to what is going on in the market whenever I see price get there. Another chart I want us to look at here are these market cap charts. We have this USDT dominance chart. Bitcoin dominance chart. You see, Bitcoin dominance went right up to 65, almost 65. Yeah, 65. And we saw this retracement, but now dominance is dropping down, meaning all coins are doing well. You can see it drops down here on the daily time frame, creating this you know, bearish candle, yeah. Even though price is still above, like dominance is still above the 50-day moving average, or we want to see it break somehow. But at one point, I'm also looking at these vectors, yeah, saying to myself that yeah, we're going to see dominance continue, at least recover this vector, you know, and maybe we can see dominance go right up to about 70% before we start looking at the next like retracement down. But for us to see altcoins do well, we need to see Bitcoin dominance drop in value. You see, we saw altcoins like the previous week. I think that was last week. We saw some altcoins did so well. It was because of this drop here for dominance. So I have all of these indicators here to help me understand what dominance is doing. And whenever I see it flip and close below the alpha trend, I know the next target is going to be the 50-day moving average, and this is going to cause altcoins to pump, you know. And if it fails to hold the 50-day moving average, then we want to see it dumb down towards the 200-day moving average, and from there we're gonna go to the beta moving average. But like all of these are zones where you should pay attention to what all coins are gonna be doing, like based on that time frame. Okay. Another chart I want us to look at is this simple chart. This is a total market cap excluding Bitcoin. And guys, we are at a key area here. You know, I should expect, like normally, I should expect price to continue upward on this weekly time frame for total two, because we made this huge move. Even though, like guys, we have come to a critical zone here. You know, the immediately we are flipping this zone, we are going bananas, like we are going straight up here. That's why I think we're gonna see you know, some altcoins, or like this chart particularly Ethereum need to lead this chart, right? Ethereum need to lead, and if Ethereum is going to lead, then we're going to see that all coins are going to take they're going to follow Ethereum. We're going to look at the chart of Ethereum, so we see where Ethereum is, you know, to give us some perspective as to what all coins might do. Because if Ethereum is not moving, then I don't think we're going to see massive movement in the altcoin market. You know, that is, we might not see the alt season so soon. So this should be the chart that marked or that gave us the alt season. We should see it break. This break should happen quickly. If it breaks, guys, then this is when you're buying. Like when this chart breaks, I go above here and come back here. Oh boy, you're buying your altcoins like crazy, because from here we're gonna go bananas, like straight to Valhalla. You know, so this chart is very important. And guys, I don't need to go to all of your coins to chart it to, like, I mean, or you don't need to go to chart your coins one by one. If you understand how to chart this chart, this, like how to analyze the market using these charts, you know, I'm going to show you guys another one. You know, at least three of them. If you understand how to look at the market based on that, if you look at USDT dominance, you look at Bitcoin dominance, you look at this and the other chart I'm going to show you, then you can buy your altcoins blindly, knowing that they're going to pump. Trust me. Because this is the altcoin chart. This is the main altcoin chart. If you see this chart showing strength, it means the altcoins that have done well in the past are showing strength. So always make sure you look at altcoins that have done well in the past, you know, to give you some perspective as to what they might do in the future. Because all the altcoins that have done well in the future, in the past, are going to do well in the future, like now onwards. Okay, so let's get to this other chart here. This is the total cap, as we call this total tree. This is more of the altcoin market, because it's excluding the top, sorry, it's excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So all the coin out there, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, this is the chart. And you can see on this weekly time frame, we are still at the key level. Yeah. So if Bitcoin or Ethereum, if Ethereum is gonna give us that signal, what do you think is gonna happen? If we see this chart break, you know, this on the weekly time frame, and Ethereum gave us the signal based on the other chart we are from looking at, what will happen? Price is gonna do similar thing. Go up, come down here. You're buying your altcoins like crazy, because it's gonna take us straight and make to go and make the next high. So this is simple, guys. Just make sure you focus, like you stay with me on this channel. You like you watch my videos to be updated with what is going on. By the way, guys, if you want to trade either of these coins, you can trade, or like you want to trade any coin in the market, you can trade these coins on, you know, Bybit, Bittronix, Bluefin, The links are here. You can see trading resources. Start trading with Bybit, Bluefin, Bitronix, Binance. Even I think I'm trading also with Hyperliquid. I'm gonna put the link. But if you wanna get my Hyperliquid link, just click on my link tree. Go to my link tree, and you're gonna see the resources that I provide. Everything I offer is on my link tree. From there, you can click on any of the links, here to take you to link tree. And one thing I want you guys to understand is this: if you are in cryptocurrency and you don't yet have a VPN, you should have a VPN, because having a VPN will help you, secure your data online, protect you from hacks. You can go and get this link from the description of this video. Click on this not VPN link, and you're gonna get massive discount, right up to 72% discount if you use my link. This is a deal. And I'm an affiliate with NordVPN. If you subscribe to NordVPN, I'm gonna get some commission. So that is full disclosure. That if you click this link, I'm gonna get some profit if you subscribe to that. And by the way, guys, also if you wanna get one-on-one with me, like talk with me for 15 minutes, like discuss on anything, you can book an appointment here with me. Go to my calendar, book an appointment with me. Let's discuss. Let's talk. If you got some stuff that we can deliberate on, like for 15 minutes. Maybe you need some 15-minute advice on something I can give you. So let's continue with our chart. So this is total trade. Let's go to the total cap, excluding the top 10 cryptocurrency. And guys, this one is where we have the massive gains, like crazy gains, even though we haven't yet broken the major structure that I'm looking at. Yeah, you see, we should break this structure, yeah. And if we break this structure, guys, oh boy, the movement upside is gonna be fantastic. It's gonna take us straight up to the upside. And where we are right now, I think we're gonna see this chart broken, this structure broken. This resistance is gonna be it's gonna be flipped, because you can see we have attempted this zone one, two times. This vector candle should take it to the upside. And guys, this means the meme coins, all the AI agent coin, like the smaller caps, they are gonna pump like crazy. So this chart alone is a signal to me that we are back to we are back in an uptrend for altcoins. And if this is gonna flip above, come back, retest this on the weekly time frame, then the altcoin season just started. So guys, keep an eye on this. Breadcoin is actually doing well. I closed my Breadcoin trades, recently, and the coin is just pumping. But I do think I still have one entry. Why? I mentioned to you guys in one of my videos that so far as we haven't yet kissed this moving average, we are gonna do it at one point in time. So what is happening now is just short term. We're gonna see price come back there at one point to kiss this moving average. From there, we're gonna expect this liquidity hunt, yeah, and then take the next ride to the upside. This is not gonna be sustainable in any way. I don't think this move is gonna take us to the upside. That's that for Breadcoin. I think I've shown you guys all of the major charts that I want you guys to see. And this is one of the coins I'm strongly in. Breadcoin. I'm trading this coin like I've been trading it like also like awesomely. I've shared some links on my Telegram community. I'll share some links to my Telegram community. So if you are part of my Telegram community, then you have seen this massive profit that I've been making so far with Breadcoin. Not that massive, in terms of what I made in the past with other coins, but I mean, I'm scalping the coin, taking short term wins, and trying to grow my account 10% to 10 to 20% every month. That's my goal. I have multiple accounts on multiple platforms, so I'm trying to grow every one of them 10 to 20% every month. And if I do that, then that's good for me and my family. So I mean, if you have any coin, um, I'm gonna do analysis on. Yeah, Mogisha, Ivan, they should hit and like. like the show, share. I appreciate you guys. Bob Andy, I can see you. Let me know where you are watching from. I know Ivan is watching from Dallas, United States of America. Yeah. So if you have any other coin you want me to look at, I can look at. I have 5 minutes left before I go. I have to start looking at some setups. Maybe I should use the 5 minutes to continue with the setups to see what is going on. Yeah. Um, let's see. Oh, I forgot. I have some news that I wanted you guys to see. So let's just go through some crypto news here. David Gosheton, I don't know if I pronounce the name well. He says right now is definitely not the time to be sitting on the sideline in crypto. The market is about to move, and when it does, it won't wait for anyone. Yeah, I agree with him, and that's why you guys need to be part of my community, be part of my channel. If I am live here, you should be live with me, or if you don't have time to join me live, you can watch later on to see what I have said or what I said for that day, or the setup that I have for that day. What the market is doing, so you can catch up and protect yourself from any dump or any miss out in the space. So I agree with him. Breaking BlackRock has bought 530 point 6 million worth of Bitcoin. Wheels are loading. Yeah, BlackRock Blacklocked. BlackRock is loading on Bitcoin. And guys, one thing you should understand is simple. BlackRock is still on so much wealth, so much capital. They have cash. Now they are using their cash to buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin is an asset to them. Now they are using that asset to pretend that they are giving, like, to pretend in the form of an ATM. Yeah, I think I call ATM with Bitcoin ATM is like pretending that you owe Bitcoin, but they are just giving you part of their cash. Okay, we have cash, we have a lot of cash. So if you want to buy Bitcoin, give us your cash. We're gonna buy it for you and keep it for you. Then if you want your cash back, we're gonna give you cash because we have cash always. We always sit on cash. So if you want cash always, then we're gonna give you cash always and keep your Bitcoin always. So we're gonna use your money, buy Bitcoin. If you want cash, we'll give you cash and keep your Bitcoin. So that's what is going on here with BlackRock and the big players that offer ETF. So I mean, if you're not buying Bitcoin, if you don't build a solid strategy that helps you to make more Bitcoin along, like, long term, you use Bitcoin to outperform the market, you won't really make any real dollar. Like, your dollar value is gonna be nothing. But if you focus on Bitcoin, move your altcoins alongside Bitcoin, then you're gonna be making massive gains. You're gonna outperform US dollars or USDT. Let's look at the next news here, or the next Twitter. Oh, crypto Toro, or yeah, Toro raised to a billion market cap. Fed, Wojak, Bob, Ponke, Miro, Cat, Drover, Reno, Brett, Doc, GMA, Trump, Bong, Peoples. From this list, I have Ponke, Miro, Breadcoin, Trump coin. Yeah, these are the coins I'm holding. Or yeah, that I believe. Yeah, I agree with her. I'm gonna go. The other ones I don't know. Of course, Bonk. Yeah, I think so. You know. Let's see which one we got here. CC says, feel sorry for those who sold at 77K. Remember to look at a yearly chart instead of a 1 minute chart once in a while. Like, I mean, he's just saying what I always say on my platform. Trust me. You know, um, I love to zoom out to see the bigger perspective. Like, I need to see what the whales are doing, what the whales are saying, how are they responding to higher time frame. That's where you get the best move. And if you focus solely on lower time frames, you won't really get real data, from what, like, from the market. You won't actually see exactly what is going on the macro aspect of the market. So you need to zoom out to see, so that you don't miss out on so many profit at times. Now let's get to. I can see Ivan says we should look at Chronos. Yeah, I gave that Chronos tweet. Yeah, I tweeted. By the way, if you are not following me on X, follow me on X. So this is the tweet I made. Yeah, it says, cool. Cool is getting ready for a massive I didn't put anything here. It should be massive move. Are you ready? Now let's get to the chart of Cool right now, and I'm gonna explain to you why I think Cool is gonna move like crazy in no time. We're gonna see this bad boy move like crazy. Let's go to Kronos. And if you want to buy coal, guys, you can buy coal on multiple exchanges from Bybit. You can buy coal from Bybit. You can buy it from I think you can buy it from not from Bitronix. You can also buy it from Bluefin. But let's just look at the chart of on of coal. Let's see coal USDT Kronos. Let's look at this on Mexi Global chart. Let's see. Okay. If you miss out, let me add code to my trading list. I didn't add it before. Okay, yeah, I have it here. I didn't add code before. Code USDT. Let me see. I wanna stick on the so code is up only 2%. Now, if you understand this project, then you should be buying core yeah like crazy. And if you understand chat pattern, then this is a signal that core is about to make a massive pump like to the upside. Let me show you guys this. You see, this is clear, clear uptrend. You can see price is respecting this trend line, and immediately we flip above this white day moving average, which is a 20-day moving average. We are going bananas. You can see, look at this should be a target here, where we have the alpha trend print this sell signal here. This should be the target, the main target if you are buying coal now. This is where you look at taking out your profit. Don't feel like if the market is dumping, be okay. Don't rush because we have already left. This is the bottom. You see? Let me zoom out. Oh, I love this. You see? This SFE here, you look at this hammer. This was the bottom. These are the trap traders. They are not gonna bring price there. That's why we saw this move here. This move here. It ended here. It didn't go beyond that. You see? This move here. It didn't go beyond. So they have already come here. So if you're buying coal right now, each time price make higher highs from this move, you see up there retracement, price stayed like stay in structure. Yeah, from there we saw how price moves sideways. Now we have broken the structure. Yeah, from the pullback, this has been broken. If you understand structure, yeah, then this has been broken, and now we have retested the structure. Yeah, so this candle should take us now to this high here, at least to this the better moving average, this high here. So this is where this move is going to take us now, and from there, if we look at the next move, it's going to be this vector. Yeah. So if price get here, I think we're going to see some sort of rejection here, and from here, price is going to target this liquidity. Yeah, this one, yeah, this liquidity, yeah. So, like, I mean, and it's gonna be still be in this range. It's gonna happen. It can just go straight there, even because we have this liquidity. So, you can just go straight from here up there, and from there, maybe it moves sideways within this range, and it's gonna be around the better moving average. After that, we're gonna go straight up there, So, like, I bought like crazy. I bought cool already. I'm gonna recommend you guys buy, of course, no financial advice. Don't say the better. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm someone who says something and knows nothing. You know. So that's it. For cool. I don't know if I gave other coin. Let me see which other coin. Let me look at some AI coins that I have here. I can give that to you as well. Let's see this one. Yeah, this one also is looking good. Like it's still like, guys, trust me. GLM will pump. I don't know when. It's not gonna be like maybe everything will gonna pump first, because it's still struggling to live to get out from this moving average. Yeah, so this is a long play. These ones are long play. You can't wait to take out first profit when you see price hits at least this moving averages. Yeah, cash out your first profit. But where we are right now, so far as we see Bitcoin above, or Bitcoin went to make all the all-time high, like like I've gone to the all-time high, we are gonna see this coin as well pump at one point in time. So you can either get in now, which is still early, or you get in when price has gotten above key levels. As you can see, we are in a constant, or we have been in a constant downward trend. Yeah, you see here, following this trend line. Yeah, you know, it's up to you to decide whether you want to get in, yeah, or you want to get in during the breakout of this trend line. Right. So this is a one giveaway for you guys, GLM. Another coin I'm looking at recently too is an AI project. Is this one? So they had like most of these AI project that are like, they are not like the top AI project. You can see what it has done in the past. Now retracement, and ever since price went into this massive consolidation, this is where the market makers build contract. They build contract to push price to the upside. You see, they have been building the contract up, down, up, down. So this move now should take us again up there straight. Look at the liquidity here, so much. So if you miss out on so many coins now that have pumped, guys, you still have an opportunity to make money in this game. I made that mistake last time, chasing pumps, chasing not like pumps. Like, I was looking at coins that have already made massive gains. The coins that I've made gains already, I'm trading them more mostly. Like Breadcoin, I'm not holding like massive um chunk of them. I'm now in coins like this, that are still yet to give me some massive gains. So this one is one. This is RLC. LPT is another one also. You see it's still breaking out here. I'm gonna target this zone here. These are all AI play. You know, Tutu is also another one. Token, let's see. Yeah, this one has already left. It's getting towards there. You can see. This one was here. You see, boom, it went to the upside. It came back, and this is what we are gonna look. At, we're gonna see. Yeah, expect it to pump, then retrace back again, and also yeah, GLM, do the same thing. Let me see at GLM. Okay, yeah, GLMRO. GLMRO, it's also gonna do the same thing. Yeah, it has pumped already. It retrace and stay above the 50-day moving average. From here we're gonna go straight up. You can see, oh boy, let me, yeah, so you can see clearly this massive move to the upside. Look at the retracement, it stays above the 50-day moving average. So the next target should take us at least to either of this moving average here. Guys, the gains are bogus. Look at, like, from where we are right now. Look at this gain, 44%. Look at this gain up here. Like, if you go up here, it's gonna be around 60%. And we can see this happen in a day. In a day, and you get out from it. Like, if you see price hit either of this moving average, just get out from it. Okay, I mean, for a short term play, if you're trading, but if you want to hold long term, then trust me, if you see price get there, you can sell, take some stocks out some profit, maybe your initial investment, or yeah, you catch all the profit and allow your investment there. Then from there you're gonna ride right up to this move. You can do the same thing with all of the coins out there. And one other coin I think I must show you guys right now is Prime. I think Prime is showing some sign that is gonna make some big move here. You can see this one, like, guys, I usually don't say this, but this one is a guarantee that's gonna pump. Trust me, I know that. And I bought a lot of Prime, Echelon Prime recently, and this is a gaming play, gaming and AI. So yeah, I think I've given you guys so much already. We are now at 39%, 39% of this live. Like, we are up. We are live now. 39 minutes. That's what I mean to say. So these are the setup that I'm looking at. I'm already in most of them, and I'm gonna be looking at more. And if you want to be getting all of this, I can share with you always on my live stream. If I come here, I see you guys, I'm always happy. Even one or two people will interact and we discuss. And those who are not available can watch later on. But the idea is to do this together so that we can go together. And one thing that I think, if say you want to take advantage of, is simple. If you want to trade with me futures, make sure you head over to the description of this video. You know, click either of this link or at this description, either of this link. But I'm going to recommend you to use Bitrunix. It's non KYC. You don't need to do any KYC, even bluffing. But if you use this link, then you are going to actually be able to trade with me. Like, I'm going to be sharing with you my future setups. And you have to understand how to trade futures, because I'm not going to teach you how to trade futures. I'm not going to like share with you, okay, I'm looking at this trade right now and blah blah blah. I'm going to explain why I'm looking at the trade, and I'm not there to teach you how to trade. I'm ready to share with you what I'm looking at or how I'm going about my trade. But you must use my link. This is my affiliate link. Yeah, I'm an affiliate with Bitrunix. So if you use my affiliate link, then that's a way, also a way that you support what I'm gonna be sharing with you. So I just have to make it clear to you if you are interested in that too. All right. I think that's it. That's it for me today. See you guys tomorrow. Let's see how these alphas are gonna play out today. And if they don't play out, we're gonna look at what they are gonna do today. I'm gonna look at it tomorrow. From there we're gonna see what else to do. All right, guys. See you the next one. Bye bye. Ciao. Take care of yourself. Peace.